Oh man, so RC said he got to come and be the adult in the room as things are starting to get a little crazy. All right, we covered the situation between Ryan Clark and Cam Newton, all because RC felt like Cam was being too critical of Jalen Hurts. And then the big Philly fan, Gillie the King, came and said some crazy shit about Cam Newton after Cam Newton threw some shade towards his rap career. Now, Charleston White went crazy too. I'm sure they trying to just leave him on the outside of the situation, but they trying to fix things. They specifically being Ryan Clark. So let's see what RC got to say right here, and then we'll read his caption after that point. And you see the people in the comment section, Wallow, Gillie, and Cam. All right, so let's see what RC got to say.
All right, y'all, now this is going too far. Cam became the centerpiece of a conversation that should have been about Jalen Hurts' excellence. But instead of debating if Jalen was in the top 10 or not, we started talking about what Cam Newton wasn't. And people stopped stating what he was. This is a dude that was a transcendent transfer that goes to an average Auburn team and wins a national championship and a Heisman Trophy, becomes the rookie of the year after he was drafted first overall. And be real, in 2015, he the MVP. He took an 8-8 roster to 15 wins and a Super Bowl. And listen, I get to work with the best in the world every single day at ESPN. We the best network doing sports. So I'm with Stephen A, and I'm with Greeny, and I'm with Laura, and I'm with SVP, Mina, Marcus, Dan, and they never have to validate why their opinion matters. And Cam shouldn't have to list his accolades to tell you why, or to tell us why his opinion matters. And I'm gonna be truthful, I don't really care what he said about me. I'm so damn comfortable with my career, but anytime we get into the weeds and start talking about the people who don't do it no more, we missed the mark. And I get some of y'all think I missed the mark when I said he didn't bring his cape, or when I said where was his ring. To be honest, I was comparing Jalen Hurts to Cam Newton, who was the top 10er, Eli Manning, who was the top 10er, and it's highlighting how good Jalen was against Patrick Mahomes. And Cam said I was safe the week before, so I started to have a little fun. But let's be real, right? Let's put some respect on Cam's name, right? Our job is to elevate the game, is to make the game fun and to bring people together. That's exactly what Cam did in Carolina. You know, he elevated the game. He made the game fun. He brought Panthers fans together. That's the same thing Jalen Hurts, though, is doing in Philadelphia. So let's put some respect on that. And that's what I'm going to focus on.
All right. And yeah, nobody can say nothing about your career, my boy. You left everything on the field. Everything. Snot bubbles from your opponents and yourself. Snot bubbles. And if you play football, then you know what the hell I'm talking about, bro. But yeah, I respect everything he was saying about Cam Newton, bro. I get where he coming from. It got a little personal in regards to the attacks, because the nigga legacy, what you did in the field can feel personal when someone's shooting at you saying what you weren't, especially when you can't go back out there on Sunday and fix that shit. That shit gonna make your blood boil. I get it. So of course Cam gonna shoot back at you in that way, in that form of fashion. It makes perfect sense. But the Gillie went to a whole nother level, and I'm pretty sure he said it without saying that he was really trying to direct his attention towards Gillie, trying to tell the homie to chill. But in the caption, it says this right here in the caption. All right, fam, enough is enough. Cam got caught up in the conversation that's supposed to be about Jalen Hurts. Whether you disagree with his opinion or not, it shouldn't be about what Cam didn't accomplish as a player. Shoot, even I had some fun with it after he said I play it safe as an analyst, so I'm a part of it too. I work with the best in the game, and they don't need to validate their opinion. Neither does Cam, though. Let's put some respect on both his name and Jalen for what they are as players. And that's true, though. Because even some of the best coaches, they were trash as players. They may have had it going on in their mind, the mental aspect of the game, but as far as translated to actually putting action towards it, a lot of the best coaches were not able to be that great as players. You know, and it's kind of it makes sense. Amazing athletes sometimes can't teach people to be like them. But a coach that maximizes their potential by using their mind, it makes sense for them to be able to scheme things, to be able to get W's. And when you're at that top level in sports, most athletes are amazing already. So you need great schemes to be able to win. I just said all that to say that, yeah, you could talk sports without playing at a high level, because mentally you may understand the game at the same damn time. And if you talking to a lot of athletes, sometimes some athletes don't understand the games that they play. This shit crazy, bro. Some athletes just be out there balling. They understand their concepts and what they need to do, but the entire game, some of them don't fucking know. But you see Wallow in the comment section saying 100s. Gillie in the comment section saying all I said was he didn't do what Jalen did win the Super Bowl, laughing emojis. He took it somewhere else. So if we're gonna talk football, let's talk about football. But Cam do his little funky ass text and put one love in the love, one love shit right there, and all that stuff. But people in the comment section going at RC saying, man, you got personal. He just gave his opinion. Don't change him now. Keep that same energy. Dude says, bro, I'm a huge fan of yours, but you literally started it by attacking his game rather than his message. Now you acting as if you didn't say what you said. Come on now, bro. Tank in the chat saying, love this. They say you always bring light. Showcase Keith says, I know personally that you had the utmost respect for Cam Newton. The way you handled this whole situation was brilliant, and it shows how much growth and maturity from negative interactions of the past. So proud of you, RC. RC a class act. Dude says, man, you and Cam is giving us what we need in sports. It's supposed to get a little rocky. Real sports fans know y'all cool. This how the bros get. Yeah, dog. When I'm talking to the bros, when you having conversation with bros, bro, it get contentious. It's supposed to get contentious. It's a competitive game you're talking about, so the conversation's gonna get a little competitive, a little spicy, a little crazy, you feel me? May have to wrestle a little bit, knuckle up or some shit if it comes to that point, but I'm just talking shit. J.R. Smith comment the flame emojis and shit like that, but in case y'all missed it, you trying to see how we got to this point, let's run some clips to show y'all what happened previously.
Just look at the stats, bro. Miss me with the hate. That's so easy to say. Terrell. Ryan, Gilbert. Did you know his album was Philadelphia?
I didn't even know how many albums did he drop?
4 studio albums.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I couldn't look up the units that were sold, but that's one of the main reasons why he's in podcasting now.
Chill.
One of his albums, ironically enough, was called $1 Million Worth of Game.
Oh, for real?
Hello. I'm sorry, Gillie, but I'm educating people on your career.
Philadelphia.
I mean, come on, dog. Like, stop playing with me.
Good day, Cam Newton. I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. You had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. Get out of here. You will never be able to with Jalen Hurts. You super goofy, corny ass. Get out of here. What you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl MVP. And you hating on him. Because he did what you couldn't do. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to 2 of them. So when you hating on him, just know you wasn't better than him. You talk about, can you name one of my albums? You ain't got to be able to name one of my albums. What's wrong with you? You in my space. You ain't bigger than me in this space. You a low boy in this space. You low boy. I could come sign you. You low boy. What you talking about? You, that nigga don't ever hate on Jalen Hurts. I know it hurts your feelings that you wasn't Jalen. You're non-Super Bowl having. And let's be for real. Let's be for real. You out of clout chasing, man. You interviewed a on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of. Come on, man. You a Pro Bowler, man. You made millions of dollars, man. That's the type of content you chasing, man. Get your goofy ass out of here, Cam. Super goofy ass, tight jeans, jersey with a bow tie wearing ass. You thought you called the right one out. You super goofy. Never. Right.
Okay, so man, y'all let me know what you gotta say in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though, and make sure y'all go ahead and look in the pinned comment and the description to follow my sports channel. We're gonna get that thing to 1K subs. The football season about to start. You can have daily updates for sports topics on there. Be on point, man. I'm out.